Welcome to our walks to Unwind. I'm Ryan. We're going to start off exactly where we left off last time. I'm going to try climbing these rocks a little bit without hurting myself and give you a bit of a view of the water and across the water towards Port Angeles, Washington, and over to Ogden Point, which will be our final destination. So on that note, let's go see what we can see. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can climb these rocks a bit here without killing ourselves. That's the Coho Ferry, also known as the Black Ball Ferry over there. Hopefully you can see it. I have the wide angle lens on today. Get more scenery in. Makes things look a little farther away though, but hopefully it gives you some idea of the beauty of the west coast of Canada on Vancouver Island. And that's where we're ultimately heading. I would say we're very close to completing the Dallas Road Waterfront Walk. I realize at the moment I'm not walking so much. I'm trying to give you an idea where we are. I will include in the link, in the description rather, information about what point we are on the walk. And I don't think I've brought up a map for quite a while to show you our progress. I might do that now, or I might leave that till the very end. And one thing I'll talk a little bit more about at the end as well is up above. Let me just spin around here gently. At the very top of the bank, up there, there's an actual paved path that the majority of people walk on. And the view is just as spectacular as looking down at the view. What I might do is at the end of this walk, my next series will be walking back the other direction, but along that path. And those walks might be longer than 8 minutes. We'll see. Give you a slightly different perspective on the Dallas Road Waterfront. I'm going to try climbing down these rocks again hopefully without killing myself here. And hopefully, if you've had a stressful day, watching this video will give you a bit of a break, a chance to breathe. Just gonna It'll be quite interesting to see when the tide comes in, how it interacts with all these rocks. It's something to see. Okay. Now the question is, do we take the log route or do we take the rock route? I think we're going to take the rock route because we might see some tide pools, some wide waves. Who knows? I was really hoping I could capture a sea otter climbing up on the rocks for you to see. They were along for a lot. My goodness, look at Look at all the logs piled up here. The force of nature. Like something. One of the things I think I've mentioned before is if you know anybody who's maybe thinking of traveling to Victoria, BC, maybe share this video with them and see some scenery that they might like to see when they visit. I'd love to be able to hear from others, people from other countries, hear about if you've already visited Victoria, share some of your memories in the comments section. Love to hear from you. A much calmer day today. It's absolutely beautiful. The temperature is perfect. And that's where we're headed. Not sure what chapter we're in right now, but I would say probably after this one, do another 1, 2, 3 chapters maybe. I may end it at the staircase that goes down into the water where they used to swim back in the day. I may end it there, or I may actually walk out onto the breakwater. It's a long ways wall that's out there. We'll check that out. But on that note, I think we'll wrap it up there. We'll start off approximately from where we left off here. And I want to wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. Continue to breathe, continue to relax, decompress. Watch something funny on YouTube after you watch this. That's a good idea. Something that makes you laugh. Laughter's the best medicine, without a doubt. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.